Jurymen, hear my advice. All kinds of vulgar prejudice I pray you set aside. I pray you set aside. Withstand judicial frame of mind from bias free of every kind. This trial must be tried. Silence in court! This trial silence! Oh, listen to the plaintiff's case. Observe the features of her face. The broken-hearted bride, condone with her distress of mind. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. Silence in court! This trial silence! And when amid the plaintiff's shrieks the ruffianly defendant speaks upon the other side, what he may say you needn't mind. From bias free of every kind, this trial must be tried. Silence in court! This trial silence in court! Is this the court of the exchequer? It is. Be firm, my pecker. Your evil stars in the ascendant. Who are you? I'm the defendant. Most certain the damages. Hear me, if you please. These are very strange proceedings. For permit me to remark on the merits of my pleadings. You're at present in the dark. It's a very true remark on the merits of his pleadings. You're at present in the dark. When first my old love I knew, my bosom welled with joy. My riches at her feet I threw, I was a lovesick boy. No term seemed too extravagant upon her to employ. I used to moan and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. Tick-a-tank, 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 tick-a-tank. I used to mope and sigh and pant, just like a lovesick boy. But joy incessant pulls the sense, and love unchanged will cloy. And she became a bore intense unto her lovesick boy. With fitful glimmer burnt my flame, and I grew cold and coy. At last one morning lovesick boy. Tick-a-tank, 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 tick-a-tank. At last one morning time he came, another's lovesick boy.
Oh, I was like that when a lad, a shocking young scamp of a rover. I behaved like a regular cad, but that sort of thing is all over. I am now a respectable chap, and shine with a virtue resplendent, and therefore I haven't a scrap of sympathy with the defendant. She shall sing his dressing law if there isn't a flaw, singing so merrily, try-la-law, 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 singing so merrily, try-la-law, 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 singing so merrily, try-la-law, 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 singing so merrily, try-la-law.
Silence in court, and all attention lend. Behold your judge in due submission bend. For these kind words accept my thanks, I pray. A breach of promise we to try today. But firstly, if the time you'll not begrudge, I'll tell you how I came to be a judge. I'll tell you how. Let me speak. Let him speak. Let me speak. Let him speak. Let me speak. Yes, let him speak. Let me speak. Let me speak. You tell us how. My good friend was called to the bar in an appetite fresh and hearty, but I was as many young barristers are in impecunious party. And a swallowtail coat of a beautiful blue, a brief which I bought off a booby, a couple of shirts and a collar or two, and a ring that looked like a ruby. A couple of shirts and a collar or two, and a ring that looked like a ruby.
day in Westminster Hall I danced a dance, I could say with despondent fury, for I thought I never should hit on a chance of addressing a British jury. But I soon got tired of fur-cast dinners and dinners of bread and water, so I fell in love with the rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter.
Fell in love with the rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter.
The rich attorney, he jumped with joy and replied to me fond professions. You shall reap the reward of your pluck, me boy, at the Bailey in Middlesex Sessions. You'll soon get used to her looks, said he, and a very nice girl you'll find. She's often been taken for 43 in the dusk with the light behind her.
She's often been taken for 43 in the dusk with the light behind her.
The rich attorney was good as his word, the briefs came trooping gaily, and every day my voice was heard in the sessions or ancient Bailey. All thieves who could my fees afford relied on my orations, and many a burglar I've restored to his friends and his relations.
Many a burglar is restored to his friends and his relations.
At length I became as rich as the Gurneys, and incubus then I thought. So I threw over that rich attorney's elderly, ugly daughter. The rich attorney, by character high, tried vainly to disparage.
No!
Yes! And now, if you please, I'm ready to try this breach of promise of marriage.
And now in the case is ready to try this breach of promise of marriage.
For now I'm a judge. Yes, now I'm a judge. No woman will be fudged, yet I never, never budge, but I live and die a judge. It was managed by a job. It was managed by a job. It is patent for the mob that my being made a knob was effected by a job and a good job. Swear thou the jury, kneel, jurymen, oh, kneel. Oh, will you swear by yonder skies, whatever question may arise, twixt rich and poor, twixt low and high, that you will well and truly try. To all of this we make reply, to all of this we make reply, by the slate of yonder sky, that we will well and truly try. We will well and truly Where is the plaintiff? Let her now be brought. Oh, Angelina, come thou into court. Angelina! Angelina.
Oh, never, never, never since I joined the human race saw I so exquisitely fair a face. How say you, is she not designed for capture? With but one word, my lord, and that is rapture.
Your kindness, gentlemen, quite overpowers.
We love you fondly, and would make you ours.
Our Cytops, our Cytops.
We love you fondly, and would make you, would make you ours. What's up, there's a glory, there's the judge, and we're the jury. What's up, such a
Silence in court. May it please you, my lord, gentlemen of the jury, with a sense of deep emotion, I approach this painful case, for I never had a notion that a man could be so base, or deceive a girl confounding vows, etc., deriding. See my interesting client, victim of a heartless wile. See the traitor, all defiant, wear a supercilious smile. Sweetly smiled my client on him, coyly wooed and gently won him.
Sweetly smiled his client on him, coyly wooed and gently won him.
Swiftly fled each honeyed hour, spent with this unmanly male. Camberwell became a mar, Llandaff an Arcadian vale. Breathing concentrated Otto, an existence a la Watto.
Breathing concentrated Otto, an existence a la Watto.
Picture then my client naming and insisting on the day. Picture him excuses framing, going from afar away. Doubly criminal to do so, for the maid had bought her trousseau.
Doubly criminal to do so, for the maid had bought her trousseau.
Cheer up, my pity, oh, cheer up.
cheer up, cheer up. We love you.
Cheer up, cheer up, cheer up.
Cheer up, we love you.
That she is reading is plain to see. If faint your feeling, lean on me.
I shall recover if left alone.
Just like a father I wish to be. Or if you'd rather recline on me, now set some water from far Cologne.
For this has slaughter at home, non-stop. Bring it on the woman, praise the judge, and bring it on the woman, non-stop. Constant dread of you.
I pray, though I own that my heart has been ranging. Of nature the laws I obey, for nature is constantly changing. The moon in her phases is found, the time and the wind and the weather. The months in succession come round, and you don't find 2 Mondays together. Ah, consider the modern, I pray, nor bring a young fellow to sorrow, who loves this young lady today and loves that young lady tomorrow.
Consider the modern, we pray, nor bring a young fellow to sorrow, who loves this young lady today and loves that young lady tomorrow.
You cannot eat breakfast all day, nor is it the act of a sinner, when breakfast is taken away, to turn his attention to dinner. And it's not in the range of belief to look upon him as a glutton, who when he is tired of beef determines to tackle the mutton. Ah, but this I am willing to say, if it will appease her sorrow, I'll marry this lady today and I'll marry the other tomorrow.
What I see is willing to say, if it will appease her sorrow, they'll marry this lady today and she'll marry the other tomorrow.
That seems a reasonable proposition, to which I think your client may agree. But I submit not with all submission to marry two at once is burglary. In the reign of James II, it was generally reckoned as a rather serious crime to marry 2 wives at a time. A nice dilemma we have here, that calls for all our wit, for all our wit. And at this stage, it don't appear that we can settle it.
If I to wed the girl am loth, a breach will surely be.
And if he goes and marries one, it counts as burglary.
And I still
pain is ever increasing, my loss I shall never deplore. Oh, see what a blessing, what love and caressing I've lost, and remember it, pray. When you are chasing a busy assessing, the damages Edwin must pay. Yes, he must pay.
I smoke like a furnace, I'm always in liquor, a ruffian, a bully, a sot. I'm sure I should thrash her, perhaps I should kick her, I am such a very bad lot. I'm not prepossessing, as you may be guessing, she couldn't endure me a day. Recall my professing when you are assessing the damages Edwin must pay.
Yes, he must pay.
I'm sure I shall thrash her, I should kick her.
The question, gentlemen, is one of liquor. You ask for guidance. This is my reply. He says, when tipsy, he would thrash and kick her. Let's make him tipsy, gentlemen, and try.
With all respect, I do object.
I do object.
I don't object.
With all respect, I do object.
I do object.
I don't object.
With all respect, I do object, I do object, I do object. Over legal fury season, no proposal seems to please you. I can't sit up here all day, I must hopefully get away. Barristers and new attorneys, get out on your home journeys. Gentle, simple-minded usher, get you if you like to Russia. Put your briefs up on the shelf. I will marry her myself.
Joy unbounded with red surrounded, the knell is sounded of grief and woe.
With love devoted on you he's doted, to castle melted away they go.
I wonder whether they'll live together in marriage tether, in manner true.
It seems to me, sir, of such as she, sir, a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too.
Oh, joy unbounded with wealth surrounded, the knell is sounded of grief and woe. It seems to me, sir, of such as she, sir, a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too. Oh, joy unbounded with wealth surrounded, the knell is sounded of grief and woe. It seems to me, sir, of such as she, sir, a judge is he, sir, and a good judge too.
Yes, I am a judge.
A good judge too.
Yes, I am a judge.
A good judge too.
No moment as you trudge to declare my lord's punishment of beauty, I'm a judge.
A good judge too.
The defendant is a star.
And a great so too.
The defendant is a star.
And a great so too.
The defendant is a star. Everybody cry forward. So they say when we are gone, and are gone.
You have been listening to Trial by Jury, the one-act comic opera by Gilbert and Sullivan. Rebecca Evans sang the role of the plaintiff Angelina, capturing hearts in a sapphire blue gown. James Gilchrist was the defendant Edwin. Matthew Brooke was the counsel for the plaintiff. Neil Davis, the usher. Donald Maxwell sang the part of the learned judge who saved the day by offering to marry the jilted bride. And David Thaxton took the role of the foreman. I put it to you that Richard Hickox conducted the BBC National Orchestra of Wales, aided and abetted by the chamber chorus of the Royal Welsh College of Music and Drama, and that Adrian Partington is charged with being the chorus master. I think you could say that that performance is really going down a storm here in Cardiff. Lots of smiling faces now and throughout the whole performance. The soloists return to the front of the stage to take another bow. Well, as a young man, Sullivan was considered to be the finest composer to have emerged since Purcell. He certainly had a flawless technique, and he was expected to develop as a great composer. But artistic depth seemed to elude him, and he had to face up to the fact that his collaborations with Gilbert brought him his greatest triumphs. But it's good to know that some of our finest conductors have applied themselves to his work. Sargent, Mackerras and Mariner, to name but three, as well as Richard Hickox tonight.